Hey everyone, it's Armor Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Welcome to a video where I am going to be using Lord Platypus at level 150 combined with a legendary monster, specifically a legendary Megaton monster. Now, if you've seen my videos on Lord Platypus, you would know that I don't think he's a high priority monster. I definitely think you should get him. I definitely think he's good, but I don't think he's like overpowered or broken or anything. Specifically, if you haven't checked out my battle against Monster Gaming, there's going to be a link in the description. You should definitely check it out. In terms of PvP, and in terms of, well, not really PvP, in terms of friendly battles, and in terms of this monster in defense, I don't think he's going to be good because as a player, you can control what skills you do and you can work against Lord Platypus. From the perspective of using him on offense though, if you can go first, there's a high chance you could probably dominate a lot of battles because, let's face it, the AI is not smart. And because the AI is not smart, you could potentially use this monster synergized with some Megaton legendary monsters. At least that's my hypothesis right now. I want to try it out. So maybe this video can help you figure out whether or not you want to rank this monster. But I will also mention that, keep in mind that when you are battling the game, and when you're just progressing through the game, you have to kind of figure out where do you want to invest your Stardust. Do you invest your Stardust in a Lindworm, in a Tabora, in a Vampirastro, in a Bombeta, or Lord Platypus, right? As a player, you have to make the decision. So even if this combo does work out, at the end of the day, you have to figure out, okay, if I rank up my Lord Platypus, sure, I'll be able to win PvP, but is that the end all be all, right? Like I've said this multiple times. I personally don't care about PvP. PvP is whatever. You can attack as many times as you need to in order to win. You can put a good defense team. You can get in the high legendary leagues. So for me, I don't care about PvP. What I care more about is wars. I love wars. Wars are amazing. So if I find that Lord Platypus ends up being very good in war scenarios, and it could help me get 3 coins and help my team win wars, then I might invest in him. But I did want to showcase this monster with the legendary, specifically because I know not everyone is going to get access to a Bombeta, right? And obviously a Shelly. No one has access to a Shelly unless you bought it when it originally came out or during the Black Friday event. So maybe if you pick up a Dunraw, because SocialPoint does do events to get these legendary monsters, if you get a Mephisto from the quest events, if you get an Isol, if you get, yeah, because even right now there's a Monster Wood where you can get Isol cells, maybe you can utilize this combo. So let's try it out. I've talked enough. Let's get into an actual battle. And of course, you just need to partner it up with some sort of attacker. Vampirastro is my favorite attacker currently in the game right now. Or running her as an attacker is my favorite. You could do Hardy if you need anticipation. But let's try this team out and we'll try Mephisto and we'll try some other monsters as well. So the first thing I see is a Tabora. And I see, look at this strong cosmic level 140 monster and the Megatons. Alright, so I get turn 1 in. And I'm going to do Waiting to Hunt, which gives the area dodge. And, oh, this monster, this Tabora was actually smart and single targeted me. Luckily, it doesn't do anything. I still have my dodge area and my Megatons. So I will go Spooky. I will go Reaper. Oh, and by the way, since I am using this monster that was given to me for the sole purpose of exclusive first looks, I am not allowed to win the battle because that would be totally unfair for me to win with the monster that was given to me for that sole purpose. Alright, so with that being said, Spooky, I got to make sure that I don't accidentally kill everyone. So I will do my AoE. Alright. And so now let's see what Iguanazar does. Here, we'll speed it up a little more. And I'm assuming he's going to AoE. Watch. Let's see if I'm right. For my father AoE. So see how it was all blocked. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and attack you. So now you're frozen. Let's see what Tabora does. If Tabora does an AoE or does a single target. So Tabora did an AoE. So see, even though it's a legendary monster, I can still win against these kind of bases just because I guess, right, the AI is dumb, essentially. Let's break it down. If SocialPoint was ever to update the AI, and they have updated the AI in the past, and the AI starts realizing, oh, it's just a Lord Platypus, I have Vampirastro, I can still do Spooky, then Reaper, then Spooky again, because I have a Megaton to protect me. If the AI ever gets smart to that point, then I think Lord Platypus will lose a lot of value. But currently, right now in the game, I think even with a legendary Megaton, he can work out. Oh my gosh, we have a lot of turn transfer monsters. One of the good things about having anticipation on your side is that the enemy will refuse for whatever reason just to do extra turn skills. Like, they don't even risk doing 1 extra turn skill. So let's see how this battle plays out. So Lupin goes first. Lupin does have a single cleanse, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see what he does. So Waiting to Hunt. And let's see. Turned it. Look. Beautiful. Look at that. Miss. And then it's going to be another AoE. Bad Moon Rising. Another, look at that, AoE, gosh, and then I am free to attack and I can kill the enemy. So look at this, thanks to my legendary monster, I am kicking the butts of the wolf pack. Well, the wolf pack minus the sister, they replace her with Vampirastro. Like, isn't that incredible? Isn't that amazing? Tell me you have revival. Yes, you do. All right, Spooky, and then I will AoE you. There we go. And then My Platypus can finish you off. Nope, Blinding Venom, there we go. Make them stronger. Yeah, and I'm not going to continue that. But see how you can actually use Lord Platypus as long as he's faster than the enemy, and you can essentially help your legendary. You can essentially use a legendary Megaton monster. Let's see where my Mephisto is. Mephisto's right here, perfect. He's already ruined as well. I'm not even going to give him relics. Let's get straight into a fight. So the cool thing about Dunra and Mephisto, they have Megaton already, I believe, unranked. So you'll be good to go. I believe at the beginning you get them unranked. So let's click fight. Look, we're taking on a Lindworm. We're taking on a Tabora. Unfortunately, if Tabora is faster, then obviously, I got, what are you, 24k? I'm 23k. I think you're running all team speed. Oh no, how are you so fast then? I'm 150 as well. Oh, because this was the only team speed. Yeah, so unfortunately, if the enemy is still faster, then in that case, you're gonna run into trouble, right? Because then you don't have the dodge area. Oh wow, Lindworm still did an AoE skill, so I'm still good. I'm still alive. All right, let's go Spooky. Let's go Reaper. Let's see if I can't kill Tabora. I think Tabora will res regardless. Maybe if I do Spooky and Nightmare on the Street, Tabora dies. All right, I will do AoE. Venom. You didn't already die, huh? I'm gonna go Freeze. You'll come back to life. Blinding Venom. Total Blind. Toxins. It doesn't really matter. I guess I'll just do Toxins. All right, Deep Rebirth. Let's see what Age Overshare. Gosh, the dodge area skill is awesome. Let's go ahead and kill you. All right. I wish I had a cleansing skill, but unfortunately this monster does not have a cleansing skill. We'll do that, and we will finish you off. All right. 3v1. Oh no, should do my extra turn skill. Oh wow, Lindworm cannot even kill my legendary. All right, so obviously if I wanted to, I could continue this battle. I think I'd probably end up winning, but we're gonna cancel. So the whole point is that Lord Platypus plus even a legendary Megaton monster does in fact work. So whether it's Dunra, whether it's Mephisto, whether it's Izel, can be Santirion, doesn't matter who it is. Just make sure if it is Santirion that he's not at the point where he has Artifact, because obviously if he has Artifact, it would not work. Here's my Waiting to Hunt skill. Look, singing for you. Ha! Miss, miss, miss. Love it. And then your main attacker goes and just finishes off the enemy team. In this case, Vampirastro just being so darn amazing, where I don't have to worry and I can attack. And it's funny because even if the enemy had a Hardy, I think Hardy would prioritize the AoE skill before single targeting your Megaton monster. So even then, you wouldn't really have to worry that much. Here, let's go Spooky. And then let's go... I actually want him to attack at full blast, so I'm not even going to reduce his accuracy or anything. So let's attack you. Stormbreaker, look at that. Block, block, block. And then I can't freeze you, so I can total blind you. AI is dumb again, so instead of using extra turn skills, just recharges. Ooh, I haven't seen my ult in a while. Thunder Rain. I actually like the ultimate. It looks really cool. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. It's a mega stun and a shock. Alright, so the shock actually stops Vampirastro from doing her ET skills. Let's go Spooky. And you know what? Let's let him attack again. Out of curiosity. Let's recharge. So, Nightmare on the Street. Another AoE skill. Look at that. For my father, another AoE skill. That is glorious. Yeah, so for those of you that do get Lord Platypus, if you do want to invest in him, in terms of PvP, if you only have a legendary Megaton monster, if you don't have Bombeta, you don't have Shelly, and you don't get any upcoming Status Caster Megaton Cosmic monster, you could win with a legendary that has Megatons and Lord Platypus. So I am glad that I was able to showcase this. Let's end off with using my favorite Megaton legendary, which is Santirion. I never leveled mine up to the point where he had Artifact because I like being able to apply positive status effects on him. So let's go ahead and give him all team speed just to help me go first. And watch, if I show you his trait, at rank 0 he has Status Caster Megatons. At rank 1 he keeps Megaton permanently. So even if a monster can single cleanse, I'm good. So as long as I don't get it to rank 3 where I get Artifact, I am good with Lord Platypus. So yeah, you can use this combo, and now the enemy can't even remove Megaton. It's awesome. Oh gosh. Worst. Okay, we're not going to take on Vanoss because obviously Vanoss would bypass it, so that's not what I want to showcase. So let's do a battle without a Vanoss. Pierce monsters can bypass positive effects, so that would not be fun. This is just a base that stalls a long time, so we can't take on that base. Alright, let's see another actual battle. Alright, perfect. A 150 Digal. Let's do this. A Froma that can cleanse positive effects. Waiting to Hunt. Dodge Area Megaton. Fantasy Drip. Block, block, block. And then I go in and I can kill the enemy monsters. So there is Spooky. There is a Reaper. Here is a Spooky. And here is Flying with the Devil. Froma is dead. Cosmic Grandma. Block, block, block. Look at that. I'm even getting my ult. Thunder Rain. Now, Daigao's immune, so it won't do anything. Oh, he went ahead and cleansed it. Let's do that. Let's see what Daigao does again. I'm curious. Reaper, if he has enough stamina to attack me. Let's find out. Flying with the Devil. I think we're good. Villain Slayer. Okay, so single target's still an issue, but typically the AI will prioritize the AoE the first turn. So there you guys have it. You can use Lord Platypus in PvP with a legendary monster, and you can advance via the ranks. So you just need a strong attacker, Lord Platypus, to go first before the enemy, set up that dodge area, and you're good to go. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. It's a new strategy you guys can utilize if you are focusing on ranking up Lord Platypus. And so after seeing this video, let me know in the comments below who's actually going to focus on Lord Platypus. Any thoughts in the comments below. Thank you very much, and remember to subscribe.